Dave Snyder here. It is the it's still the 17th day of November, and I'm going to try to make this video and hope people understand what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so what I've been doing for a while is the reverse image overlays of the moon surface over the Earth, where I take the moon surface, pictures of the moon surface, I flip them over, and I overlay them onto the Earth, and in various places. And when I first started doing this, I don't know, a couple years ago, over 2 years ago, I was doing the moon a lot smaller. It wasn't over 2 years ago when I was doing the moon smaller. Actually, I was doing that probably a year ago. I was doing the smaller moon, and going by the size that they tell us the moon is. But I don't do that any longer. But anyways, I was just putting, before I even started doing that. I was just doing the continents, moving the continents around in different places and checking things out. And I noticed this area of the ocean right here, that it looked to me like it was shaped like this right here. So way back then, I flipped the Himalayas over. I saved a picture of this area and I flipped it over, and I overlaid it right here and lined it up with this curve. See the curve? Now I've had to make a few. It's not lined up exactly how I used to have it, but this is lined up to where it's easy. It fits Africa better this way. Okay, it's flipped over and it fits Africa really good right here. You can see up here. I mean, it just fits really good. Even the weather fits to this spot. Okay, so you see that? You see the shape right here. You see this, right? Now the reason I got this flipped over. Okay, let me not go that far yet. Let me just show you what I did after that. After I flipped this over and thought I had it in place, I did this. I took the the same crater I always use, Mare Oriental, and I overlaid this like this. Exactly what I did. It's exactly how I did it. And I just overlaid it just like that. And just take a look at it. I mean, just take a look. See the lines, the point, and the terrain, the way it changes in the same exact areas. Okay, you come up here and you can see that teardrop shape right here. Look. And you see this. You can see all this. Okay, and then take a look at when I take. Okay, just get another look at it. Okay, you can see this right here, this area here. Okay, now I'm going to take this picture away, and then I'm just going to bring the picture. Now I didn't know what this was going to look like over the land. Let me tell you that. When I did this at first, I did not know what this picture was going to look like over Africa, because I did it over this picture. I overlaid it to fit this picture. I did not know what it was going to look like when I took this picture away when I did this. Okay, so here we go. Take that away. Bring this one back. Okay, so let's take a look at this over Africa. Check it out. That's how it fit when I was done. See that? Look at right here. You see this crater right here. And in South Africa, we see all that right there. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Look at South Africa. So you see, I did not line this up to Africa at all. I lined it up to this right here. Just like that. Lined it up to that. And you can see it fits. And then I took this away. And there you go. That was just how it happened. Exactly how it happened. Right there. And you're wondering if this is. I mean, you can see this. If you have a big screen, you can see this pretty good. I mean, everything's. Look down here. Zimbabwe. Let me see, where's that at? I can't remember now. Fading in and out here. Oh, I'm way off. Over here. Right here. Zimbabwe's right there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Crater right there. I hope you can see that. Nothing more real than what you're seeing right here on the planet. This is. I mean, I'm not even going by what the not even. We're not even going to talk about the Himalayas flipping yet. We'll just talk about this crater, how well it fits over Africa, and just take a look at that. Take a look at that, and then I'll turn the weather on and see how the weather fits if there's any. Oh, look at today's weather. I haven't checked this one in a few days at least. Look at it fit. Right on the edge. Look at that curve. Look at that beautiful curve. Oh, looks like it fits there too. And right here too. Look at this. Wow. Look at how good it fits right there. Look at that fit. Oh boy. It just fit it because the moon hits this spot, and these are, I mean, you got to figure these just a little spot on this picture is, you know, 50 miles. Just a little spot like that right there would be like 50 miles. So I mean, you got to, you know, realize that these things would match each other because they're so big. I mean, look. You got 30 miles right there, 33 miles. I mean, that's, you know, something that big, if it was even just a little, even close to that area, it would be close enough. You would see it. So when you get it all like this, and everything just falls into place, you only know that goes there, and it wouldn't go there. As far as I'm concerned, it wouldn't go there unless I put that down first. That picture would have never even put this picture down. The East Africa one, I would have never put it down because I put it over this to fit this. Now let me just confirm this one more way. Okay, I'm going to turn off the weather and turn off this one. Okay, now I got another one that I set in place unrelated to this. I wasn't even doing anything with this one. This one's one that I did over Saudi Arabia just recently. I don't think I've made a video about it yet. It's right in the middle of the east is like the center of it. Okay, I'm gonna bring that one up. And I did not adjust it to fit this or anything like that. Just look at the coincidences, okay? I mean, it's not really a coincidence. It's that this happens this way. Okay, here you go. Take a look. The angles right here. Oh man, just take a look at this right here. The angle. Fall right into place. And you can see this is the part of the impact right here. Look at this right here. This is the center, like of that impact. Look at that fit. So that's just, I mean, you can see this right here. Look, see that, and that just fell right into place. I mean, you can see this right here. This line's a little bit different than what you see on the Earth. It looks like it's, well, I don't know. There's one that goes down that way too. It looks like. Yep. But look at the angles. You see this angle here. You see this angle here, and you see this angle here. That's all there. Just shows that at one time. When the moon hit one time when the moon hit, this right here is nothing but a big slab of rock, right? When it cools down, this is just a big, from this volcano, from these ridges and these volcanoes right here, this is a huge slab of rock. You know, basically not, I don't know, connected to the core or whatever, I have no idea. But it's sitting there, and then the moon hits here, say, right here. It hits this area, which it does, and it hits up here, and it hits all over up here. It hits all over the Earth. So it hits over here, and then it grabs the edge, you know, during the impact, and flips the Himalayas over. That whole section of land I just showed you right here, let's say. All right, so it does that. And you see the shape of this thing. It kind of goes like this, and see how it's shaped? Now look at the other side, and let's just say it flipped over, right? We're just going to say, you know, okay, it flips over, and it just goes straight over like a big rock. Okay, and you see this cut through India right here. Okay, that's what it would cut right through there, and then you see this shape up at the top. Look at the top. Just look at both sides. They both match each other. So what we see, I do believe, are the roots of the Himalayas. And you can look at this side, look at this side. Okay, you can see both sides of the ocean, the Indian Ocean, have the same shape like this. They have the same area up here. If you just kind of add this to it, it's the same shape. I mean, you can take that picture, flip that picture over, and put it right here, and it fits right here too. So, to me, that shows. I mean, the evidence is kind of strong in that, if you ask me. I mean, it's just it's just images, but still, you connect the dots, and you can see that I would have never found that one. That is an absolutely beautiful overlay right there of over East Africa right there. That is, look at that impact. For God's sake, look at that. I mean, this changes all science. It changes all science. Unless you just want to unless you think it's better. People think it's better to just live the lie, just to keep people, I don't know, just so you don't have to think about the moon ever hitting the earth or whatever. That's what you're doing. That's what people are doing. That's what people are doing. They're just ignoring the subject. I mean, it's plus the fact that, oh, let's see, the fact that the moon hitting the earth, you know, it brings all the gold and everything to the earth. So I mean, you could just, if you think they're going to tell you the true story of the moon hitting the earth and that it brings the gold and everything to earth, you're just, you know, there's no way they would tell you that, and it's absolutely the truth. So I mean, here you go. Here's North America overlay. Let's just zoom in here. This is California right here. Look how bright and shiny that whole area is. Now let's just take a look. I'll fade it in and out. Okay, every detail is in this picture pretty much. Most of it's pretty close to being right on the money. Pretty damn close. Grand Canyon was right here. Look where the Grand Canyon fits in there. See this bright area here? There's gold all over that area. You zoom into that area, and you can see where they've got tailing ponds all over in here. Definitely mine that area. Just look at that bright spot they got. They hit that spot there. But they wouldn't have told you about this. This would have been like the most confidential or classified information I would, and it still probably is, because they don't, you know, if it leaked out in any serious way, no one's going to believe me. I mean, I mean, a few people do, but only because these are the images they give us. They give us these images, and you can just see like the line that comes through right there, one that comes through Sacramento right here, this line here. And then you just bring up, like, here's the Homestake mine where that ring of gold is there. And this is the Carlin mine in Nevada. Like, these are like historic mines, historic. Alright, then you got like the McLaughlin mine. That's another historic one with 4 million ounces of gold coming out of there. That spot right there, and that's black. That's a black spot, but that's all, it's, you know, that I've noticed these areas pop up a lot, but look at that square in that, right in that area. Right there. Then you look right there, there's Clear Lake. You just see, this is Oroville, where there's just, they just found tons of gold in Oroville. I mean, they're just, in the old days, you know, I mean, they still find gold there. Look at that. All the Sierra Mountains, all the way down into Arizona, all the way down and into New Mexico. And all those bright areas, everywhere, every place you look where there's these bright areas, it's already been mined. And you can just look at it yourself and look at the tailing ponds and look at all the, and how the land looks. You can see it's been washed off by, you know, like hydraulic mined or whatever. You can see the difference between the natural land and the stuff that's been hydraulic mined in California, believe me. Getting close. But look at that. The whole thing, let's just go over here and take a look at these areas and see if they fit. I see something there, I think. Let's look at the bottom of this crater right here. Look at this. Look at the center. There's Yellowstones in there. The Rocky Mountains with the Colorado is all in there. That's all right in the center of that. Great Salt Lake. That, look, if these are images of the moon are real, and this is really the Earth, which we all have to agree this is, you know, this is what we go by. So, you know, it's not the only one. Turn the weather on. Look at the weather fit. Weather fit too. Look at this little hook right here. Oh wow, look at that. That's a good one. Little hook right there. See that? Nice. Very nice. That weather just fit right in there. Same shape right there. See that area right there? It's the same shape as you see on the moon. Right there. Or at least I see anyway. Let's go check a few other ones. So that's why they don't tell you. And I just want to point that out. I mean, the Himalayas, the roots, that's all we see now, I think. That's all we see. That weather fit that one though. That was great. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. I don't want to, I'm kind of burned out on making these videos and trying to make a video that'll appeal to everybody that wants to know. And I mean, like I said, I don't really care anymore if anybody believes me or not. I mean, it'd be nice to have people trust what you say and just take a look for themselves. Because I know it's hard to see on a small screen, but I'm using a 42-inch screen. And if you can see, or if you got a big screen, you should be able to see what I'm talking about. All of this. So let me just show you a couple more real quick, I guess. See what's out there in the weather. I mean, they're always hiding always hiding the poles. Always. This whole the North Pole is the best proof of the moon hitting the Earth. It is gonna. If you could put a picture right down here on the North Pole and the South Pole, you would get a beautiful picture of a nice impact right there. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. There's a bunch around the outside too. Look at this one. Oh, what the hell is this? See that round shape right there? They won't let you get. God damn it. Right here. Yep, that's something there. That's for sure. That looks like a. Yeah, I know that one. I need to save that. Somehow save this. And I'll just call it North Pole NP. What number? Let's just say 40. Now I should be able to zoom it in when I get. Oh, there it is, right there, right there. Save that. And then the South Pole, always hiding that too, see? I mean, it just depends on what part is showing the... Look at this. Oh man, I gotta save this too. This is just beautiful today. Look, the South Pole, the moon is bigger than they say. If you do this, you'll see the moon's bigger than they say. But this whole Antarctica is the Mare Oriental Basin, basically. It is. This crater is shaped exactly the same as Mare Oriental Basin. Look at that. Look at that crazy weather. This is where the moon likes to hit, people, is the pole. Wherever it always hits on the poles. All these places that I show you where it hits, it was the pole. This is the center of another one right here. Found that the other day. I'm not going to put it up there, but I had it up there. I lost a bunch of my work. Really bummed me out. How about we'll do this one. Check the weather. This one right here. This is why you find the diamonds on the earth. This is why you find the gold on the earth. This is why you find everything on the earth. This is why you find us on the earth, actually. Think about it. This is what builds all the mountains. This is what creates, shapes the land. Shapes the land. These impacts shaped our earth. Shaped our earth. Big time. Let's try this one today. Where is it? Oh man, it's not in here. I lost a bunch of my work. I gotta find it somewhere else. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. How about Sandy? Hurricane Sandy's not showing much today. This is a perfect alignment right here, actually. Look at this. Look at the weather go around this area right here. Look. Watch. See that? Look at that beautiful overlay. Oh, I got a treat. Oh, damn it! It's not going to be on this one, is it? I'll have to see. Let's see. If not, I'll get it up there. If I can find it. I have a NASA image of Hurricane Sandy that I put over the top of this picture, and it just fits so beautifully in there. You can see all the this crater, everything in the picture. Just an image from NASA. It's on their what is it, Earth Views or something, and it fits right in here. Let's see if I got it. No, it's not up here. I'll do it later. All right, have a good day.